your boy Taji Brian.
Here alongside the Mario, what's up?
So yes guys, as you can see, I'm wearing my Manchester United shirt. So therefore, we're talking about Manchester United today, as usual. So guys, let us start out the video. So, I'm very disappointed. Manchester United drew. Come on now. The title race is off. Probably I'm jumping the gun, because anything can happen with the other teams. But let's be real. Manchester United we're talking about.
Statistically, the title race would not be off because when you look at it, and overwhelmingly, it's not in our favor. Because when you look at it, Manchester City, is about
2 points.
2 points ahead of us already. They have 2 games in hands. So therefore, if they win those 2 games in hands,
They're
right,
8 points ahead
they
of
are
us.
8 points above us.
Mm-hmm.
Big deal. When you look at it, we drew today. Alright, to just give us 1 point. But the risk of that is we can be relegated from our position. So what I mean is that we can move from 2nd to 3rd because tomorrow Leicester City, I don't remember who they're playing.
They're playing Wolves.
Leicester City playing Wolves. And Wolves, they got a win last week against Arsenal. Last match week, sorry. But they haven't been on fine form to say that they are still a performing team.
Leicester the problem.
Exactly.
Leicester the
So
problem.
Leicester has been doing damages to big teams, and people predict them for the win. So therefore, if all goes well, Leicester wins tomorrow, then Manchester United will go below.
No, we
Leicester City,
still
right?
will be 3rd on goal difference. 2nd, on goal difference. Depending on how much they beat Wolves by.
So we can't really say. But in the worst case scenario, we will be relegated to 3rd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool, the positive, however, is Liverpool have Manchester City
Tomorrow.
Alright, and that's a clash of the big guns. We are about 5 points ahead of Liverpool, right?
Yes.
If Liverpool wins tomorrow, they will be just 2 points behind us, right? And we are hoping for the Liverpool win because that will cancel out the game in hand basically for Manchester City. So therefore, they don't have the game in hand to rock back on and say, oh, these are secure points for us. Yes, the game in hand is still there, but those points wouldn't be just points in the bag. Those points would have to be crucial points going forward, right? So therefore, that's only positive, but then teams are coming up, and I think the incompetence of Manchester United will only build up more and more because we drew against Arsenal prior to the loss to Sheffield United. We got a 9-0 win against Southampton, big deal. It was 9 men. And now
that's water under the bridge.
Yes, because it's a thing throughout the season. We perform superbly, and then after that, like 2 or 3 games, it's just back to basics. Manchester United. What's wrong with the team? Look at it today. Poor decision making, scrappy defending. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was just about to say I want to get into the match today. Like I want to analyze it in a way today, cause despite the fact that the loss, we need to talk about some things, guys, cause this is what we are here to do. Share opinions, etc., guys. So first and foremost, I want to ask them, Mario. What do you think was the problem today? What was the problem today? Like,
alright, what was the problem today? We started well. We started brilliantly, and we started well, and we dominated the game well. Because if you look at the match today, I think Everton only played well for 6 minutes. 6 minutes only. That's where they played well. But I think where we got caught out was we became too complacent, right? We were 2-0 up, who came back half time. We started off slow. Everton, after the 46th minute, it took them 3 minutes to grab 2 goals. So by the 50th minute, the game was locked at 2-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we had to further dig deep. We had to get back in our groove and find that 3rd goal.
Luckily.
Because if you're being fair, right, based on the conversion of chances,
we had more chances.
We had more chances, but based on the conversion of chances, right, our 3rd goal shouldn't have scored. That was an outright error by the keeper, but you cannot blame that on a slip. Come on, you're a professional. you should have done better. So there's no excuse for that slip. So we are going to take that goal. It's going
gracefully.
to stand. Exactly.
Gracefully.
So can't call out McTominay on that. He did very
He did
well.
He did his
right?
job at the end of the day
Yeah,
to
that's
score
his
the
job.
goal.
But I think where it went wrong, I don't think it's the players only, the manager as well. Oh God, people have been. Let's not criticize the manager, but let's hear.
What are you talking about? Let's criticize
This is where
him.
you went wrong.
Let's
This is where
criticize
you
him.
went wrong. All right. It was. I don't know about the halftime team talk, right? But I'm guessing that it was a talk where we should go on and win the game, blah blah blah. So yeah, it was a talk where we should. I think the manager gave the players assurance that they should have went on and win the game. So I think that's where you went wrong, because in a match like this versus a team like Everton, we know they have the quality, right? And we know they have the quality coach. Ancelotti is very renowned. I mean, you have to go in and dig deep same way. Don't settle for just a 2-goal cushion. Go 3, 4, 5. Come on.
Yeah,
You need security.
just like how we put the game to bed against Southampton. Despite there were 10 men, then 9 men down, we still had that killer instinct in us. I didn't see that today.
Exactly.
And to go back to the previous video that I posted, was that we needed a centre back. Come on, guys. Today we can see clearly that we are lacking defensively.
2 easy goals, like
Yeah.
2 chances that should have been nullified, right? I mean, Maguire watched the ball roll across, and it was
His
picked
body.
up by Calvert-Lewin, right?
Yeah,
And
because
then a shot.
look, if that was a Van Dijk, a Sergio Ramos, even Thiago Silva that got injured yesterday.
Yeah,
Look at that ball. You know, most defenders don't want that pass to go behind them. You know why? You see those runs that like what Calvert-Lewin made today? They are cognizant of those things that could happen today in the games. So what they would normally do? Tell the next centre back to watch the strikers run, or slide and cut off the pass, or tell the keeper to commit. You know what I mean?
even so be it. You couldn't tell the keeper to come in because the pass was just so high up.
Yeah,
Maguire should
that
have-
as well.
Maguire should have put a foot in. I mean, come on. I remember when I watched it was an interview back in 2012 by Nemanja Vidic. That was one of Manchester
Nemanja Vidic, yeah.
Yes, one of Manchester United's best
Defenders ever, yeah.
He broke his nose in the match, right? And when the interviewer asked him why did he commit to such a reckless challenge, reckless challenge.
Yeah.
So his remarks was that you can fix a broken nose, but when the opposition scores a goal,
you can't fix that.
You can't fix your pride. I mean, come on, you can't allow the opposition to be scoring that easily. Maguire should have committed everything to that tackle. He did nothing, and then Calvert-Lewin latched on to the loose ball. I don't know if it was a shot or he was trying to play it across goal, but in the end, De Gea would handle it so poorly, and he just palmed it in the path of the quarry, and it was just 2-1 from there. And guess what? Everton got that goal.
And it put a lot of confidence in the Everton team,
Yes,
because
so it
right
gave them
after
the
that
urge.
they started to play very well. Therefore, James Rodriguez got the equalizer.
And what hurts the most is that they played well for just 4 minutes. That was
And after that again, we dominated again.
exactly. And then the last 2 minutes of the game, oh God.
Well,
That's
it's
when
the
they
last
showed up.
seconds. Last
Exactly.
seconds.
Okay. And then the manager now, we went from 2-0 down, from 2-0 up to being
2-all.
joined 2-all. Exactly. And then
Then
you're
3-2, lead 3-2, then right in the final seconds. Alright, I want to also address this, guys, and I know a lot of people may agree with me when I say this. When Pogba came off, Donny van de Beek, a like for like change. Let us have some silence for that for a moment. Now that we have the silence, guys, why is Van de Beek not playing? I mean, I know Fred and McTominay, they were good together as a pair. But for the most part, a lot of things has been going wrong with them together in our midfield. They can't pass as well as if a Pogba was in the midfield or a Van de Beek. The ball movement is not as fluent. And watching Van de Beek, the few little minutes that he plays, we play fluent football. Fluent. We play very fluent.
Exactly.
And guys, and Demario, come on now. It's he made a change with 2 minutes to go. And to me the change was for nothing.
Yeah, exactly, because when you look at it, the whole match, you go without no subs. And in the dire minutes, you put on a defender, and that's the defender who went out, drew the foul, and that foul led to the equalizer. Like, wow.
And guess
football
what?
Smartness.
And guess what? His intention was to put that defender at that moment for such play. Guys, you put a defender in to defend the goal and to ensure that we don't concede. And that's the very thing that happened. I'm not saying that he was at fault because he gave away the free kick. And then, after which, we did poorly with the free kick. We got none of our players touched the ball whatsoever. And Maguire, again, let us highlight. Maguire again, he played Calvert-Lewin onside.
Hold on, not to highlight that, right? If you look at the team, look at both teams. Physically, they have tall players, right? Oh, well, I just said that. Anyways, they are tall players, right? The dominance of height is there. Manchester United have Scott McTominay, Maguire, we have Luke Shaw, all those players who are... Yeah, when you look at it, McTominay and Fred were the two pairings when Pogba got injured early last season. And they did us justice towards our survival of top four.
Getting a top 4 chance.
When Pogba came back, of course it was Pogba and Matic, but before that it was Fred and McTominay who was basically pulling the weight for us. I mean, they weren't as effective as Pogba and Matic, but they did us justice towards gaining top 4, right? We're not going to talk about Bruno Fernandes' contribution because there's nothing more we can say about that. The guy
he's a revelation.
Exactly.
That's the way to put it.
So
he has brought us from here to here. Another level. And right now you can see that since his inclusion we have been contending for the top 3. We are now competing to be a title contender rather than competing to stay in the top 6. So there's nothing more to say about Bruno. He has done a lot. Cavani is a good addition, despite a lot of persons having doubt about what he can contribute due to his age. But we're seeing gradually that he's a positive introduction to the team. And Telles too, I must say Telles, he's allowing Luke Shaw to be constantly on his toes as it relates to him getting playing time. And for me, it's just the centre backs. Is my major issue for the team.
It's not really just the centre backs, because when you look at it, our midfielders aren't so good. Our midfielders are not so good. People keep running past them and dash at our defenders. Okay, we have crappy defenders. Try and solidify the problem with having good central midfielders. I mean, if you look at the Arsenal game, and every time Manchester United plays Arsenal, this is the problem. We make Arsenal look like an elite team. Pepe, when Willian came on, Emile Smith-Rowe, all of their centre players, even the wingers, would drive infield and just run past our midfielders and attack our centre backs. I mean, it was God's grace why we did not concede against Arsenal. But time after time, you'll watch every single match that Manchester United plays. 9 out of 10 times, the opposing team is going to go on a counter. They're going to break so fast. And don't get me wrong, sometimes we are solid in our possession. We are not caught out of position. But that's just minor because we are in possession of where our players should be situated. But they are like cones because we are being run past.
It's like a cone that I put out there, when I drive in the car and I just drive past the cone because I'm such a good driver. That's how it looks to me.
Exactly, you're just running past them. Like, why are they there? And when they do commit or try to make a foul a tackle, it ends up to be a foul. I mean,
in a very dangerous position.
Exactly.
Because if you look at the free kick that was taken in the last few seconds or rather minutes of the game, it wasn't in a threatening position, but what? The ball was put where the tall players of Everton were, which the ball glanced to Calvert-Lewin. So it became dangerous at the end of the day. And we need to rectify those problems. Now come on guys. Put the comments below. Tell us what tell us your opinions. What should Manchester United do?
What do you think of the game? And I'm going to put this out there, right? I said this at the start of the season. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still Manchester United's coach up to the end of the season, he's not sacked or anything, we're going to finish fifth. Now, I may be wrong and I may be proven right. It's two things.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm proven wrong, right?
I hope
but
so
I
too.
said that, and it seems as if I wasn't so convinced about the title charge. I was happy for it because players like Paul Pogba,
it was surprising.
Bruno Fernandes, they really deserve to win something. They have given their all. So I was happy, but I was not convinced because I know this Manchester United team. I am aware of the coach that we have. We are very incompetent at times, and I know that sometimes we're going to falter. So I was like, oh, great, we're pushing for the title charge. We have the mentality.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Just put in the comment section.
Each day? So I think that's a problem, with Manchester United. And in the summer, when Maguire took the trip to Greece, right? God forbid me for saying this, but I think the best thing that would have happened to Manchester United going into this season and going forward is if the Greece police had actually imprisoned Maguire for that 12 months. Because if we had not had Maguire for the whole season, right, we'd have been forced to play Eric Bailly, who is a way better defender. I mean,
but even
though Eric Bailly is very injury prone, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure we have academy players who are twice as good as Maguire. Come on, the guy cannot. He doesn't know how to play football. Let's leave it at that. But tell us what you think.
Well, guys, I have another standpoint as to Maguire, but I agree with the fact that he doesn't play that well at times, and he lets us down several times, more often than not. So that's my very big issue. But guys, just put the comments below, because right now I am tired of this fluctuating results.
It's just up and
down. Today we're winning 9-0. Tomorrow we're drawing 0-3, whatever you name it. We need to have some consistency, guys, and that should be the motto for Manchester United. Consistency.
Manchester United, so guys, is the whopper football, worries and problems.
So guys, remember to like,
subscribe,
and share the video, and tell your friends about it, guys. Subscribe to 876 United Fox TV, and we're out, guys.